Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, my name is Tony and this is Talkin' Tech. Before we get started in today's video, I have to issue another apology. I know I've been doing this a lot lately. My content has been a little bit sporadic. I am finally all moved in, so I should have some rapid fire videos coming up here in the next week or so. They will be all accompanied with some giveaways, so you're not gonna wanna miss those. All right guys, so let's get started with today's video. So today I am proud to bring you the Mixcder, it's spelled M-I-X-C-D-E-R, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure how to say it. Anyway, they are wireless Bluetooth headphones with active noise canceling. They are listed currently right now on their own website, which I will link down below, for $79.99, and then I believe they are $59.99 on Amazon. I'm not sure, I think there was a deal on their website, but you can check it out in the description and find out with the current link. All right guys, so what we have here is wireless Bluetooth headphones. I'll set this off to the side. Comes with a pretty nice case, and right out of the box, it really kind of reminded me of the BH040, BH046 from TaoTronics, which actually made me really excited for these headphones. Let's open this up here and see what we have inside. All right, so pretty standard packaging here. The headphones are right here. We'll go through the accessories first, and then I'll kind of take you through the headphones, and then I'll kind of talk to you about what it's like to wear them, some of the features, and then I'll kind of give you my final thoughts. All right, so the first thing here, obviously, it looks like we have a little, I was gonna say it's a sticker. Looks like it just says an extra warranty, thank you for purchasing. That's always a little nice touch when companies add a thank you in there. All right, so the first thing is the Airline Adapter, which is really, really handy if you were gonna fly with these, and let's be real, most people are gonna use their noise canceling headphones to fly. Your regular 3.5mm jack, and then your standard USB or micro USB cable, which, as you know, I am not a huge fan of. I wish things would go to USB-C at this point, but honestly, it's a trend that I think will take a little bit for the industry to catch up on, and that's okay. It's probably a little bit more expensive right now, so I'm assuming that's why they go with this style. All right, so we got that kind of boring stuff out of the way. So with this case here, one of the things that I didn't really like about it, or maybe I did, I guess I don't know, maybe I don't have a feeling about it, but it does have just this random strap here, and it's not Velcro, which might be okay, because maybe some of the Velcro straps on some of the other headphones, they're gonna wear out over time, and this is not gonna wear out because it's actually stitched to the side of the case. One nice touch from the case that I did like before we get into the headphones, this little divider here that goes between the ear cups. I'm assuming it prevents them from rubbing. Now, I guess they could rub against this, but it's probably better than rubbing against the hard pieces of the ear cups themselves. All right, so let's put this off to the side and actually get into the headphones here. So the first thing, I want to talk about the design a little bit here. So as I brought up in the beginning of the video with the case, it really reminded me of the BH040 and BH046, or the TaoTronics, and honestly, the cans look about the same. And same with the headphones themselves, the band and everything. Now, the first difference I will point out is going to be the pads. The pads are oval, which is, to me, a delight. I generally prefer oval pads because I have bigger ears, but there is a catch, and I'll get there in a little bit when we talk about actually using them. All right, so let's take a little bit of a tour around the headphones. So we have the standard volume up, volume down, and then here is your regular USB, and then the power on buttons. And then you have your active noise canceling here, and then your 3.5mm jack. All right, so for fitment on these, they fit pretty well. Let me make sure I get them on the right way here. They fit pretty well, and they fit snug. And now I mentioned the oval ear cups, and I'm a big fan of that because I have bigger ears, and they generally tend to fit quite a bit better. So as you can see, I mean, it fits pretty well. It seals really nice on my head, which is a really, really positive experience for me. Not all headphones seal really well, especially at the bottom of my neck here, or the top of my neck, I guess the bottom of my head behind my ears. And these do an actually really good job of sealing up. And initially the comfort is absolutely fantastic. Now, one of the things that I didn't like about wearing these, so like I said, they were initially comfortable. After, I think I wore these for about 2.5, 3 hours when I mowed my cabin at my lake cabin, and about, I don't know, probably 90-minute mark, I started to get some pain, and that happens with some headphones, so I don't think it's unique to these, but I was a little disappointed. Now, I reseated them, and I was pretty good the rest of the session, but there were a little bit of earache because of the way the pads sit. They kind of squish the ear. Now, it causes a decent seal for the way that they are, but because they're oval, the inside is like caved in. I don't really know how to describe it. Like, it's thicker on the outside rim, and it's not as thick on the inside. So like your ears kind of sit in there. And like I said, it's super comfortable. But after a longer period of time, the pressure starts to build up, I feel like, on the cartilage of your ear, and it tends to get a little bit weird. All right, so now using them, they pair honestly exactly like the TaoTronics, and quite frankly, I feel like they're pretty much the same headphone. The voice on the other end when it says pairing is exactly the same, and the function is exactly the same. Now, the one thing that I thought was a little bit different with these as far as like sound quality goes, I didn't think the bass was very heavy, which if you watch some of my other videos, you know I despise like crazy heavy bass on headphones because I think it just gets overbearing, with a long-term use. However, these they didn't have a lot of sound. They sounded good, but they sounded really flat. And now I know some of you in comments of some of my other videos have said you can use an EQ for your phone or whatever device you're using and get some better sound out of headphones. So maybe that would be good. But honestly, I with them being flat, I actually was kind of a fan of it because I don't really like a headphone to be too bright or have strong mids, like the Bose especially, or have too high of bass like some of the TaoTronics that I've reviewed. So I actually was kind of a fan of the sound. Initially, I was a little bit taken aback because I felt like it should have been a little bit better. But after using it, honestly, I thought it was quite frankly, I thought it was, really, really good. And it was kind of one of those points that it shined because it just didn't do anything super well, but it didn't do anything bad. Now, the noise canceling, I did have these on for, like I said, about 2.5, 3 hours on the mower, and the noise canceling was okay. It wasn't anything to write home about. I don't think it's as good as the BH046 is, or any of the high-level Sonys or the Bose, but it is quality, and it's definitely workable, especially at the price point. So I think they're really good. They feel really high quality, and quite frankly, I think they're a good headphone. I just don't know if they're better than the BH046s or even the BH060s. I don't know. There's so many names now with the TaoTronics that even I am getting confused. All right, guys, that's really all I have on these. Pretty basic headphone. They work well. Nice, strong, sturdy construction. Nice pads. But like I said, it did kind of cause some ear pain for me, and I didn't think the noise canceling was knock out of the park, especially with some better offerings from TaoTronics right now. With that said, I am going to be giving these away. So what you're going to need to do for me is like this video, comment down below on what you like the most about these headphones or what you're looking most forward to blocking out with these headphones. And then subscribe to my channel, and then make sure you hit that notification bell right there. All right, guys, that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a great night.